5, 4, 3, 2. Fuck Michael Jordan.
Have you watched any of the documentary?
No, I'm not going. Like, you couldn't make me watch that shit.
I changed. He's the best. He's the greatest.
No.
Yeah.
No. I want to make this very clear. I have a new hobby.
What?
And it's shitting on Michael Jordan on Twitter whenever I can. Because that guy's absolute garbage. And I also have beef with him.
The reason why I've changed...
He's a pedophile.
No. That's later in the documentary. I haven't got that far yet.
Okay.
You haven't seen any part of it?
No.
It's a great documentary. It's 10 hours.
So bad.
No, it's pretty good.
Terrible, yeah.
I didn't realize. So this is where I'm saying.
Yes, he played baseball. Everybody knew that. And he wasn't good at it.
I do like all the Twitter pictures of the people being like,
he was garbage at it.
These are the people he's playing against. It's like some ugly ass white people. I love seeing that. Gabe just tweeted something at you the other day.
Because I hate it. There was one of my favorite tweets I made in a while, and it didn't get nearly enough love, was somebody was scootering around, and he was just like doing some tricks on his scooter. He said, "I'm the Michael Jordan of scooter."
Yeah.
I said, "Wow," and just like Michael Jordan, you have no competition. Because Michael Jordan played against a bunch of fucking scrubs.
He had competition.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. Sure he did.
Dude, these guys, their verticals were like as high as Alec. Like, Trill Bill had as high of a vertical as everybody in the NBA at the time.
Just our average friend.
I mean, Alec had a pretty high...
he could jump pretty high.
Yeah, he could jump pretty high. Does he jump... Dude, fucking nowadays, though, fucking everybody has, like, quadruple that.
So, when I think people are arguing when they say Michael Jordan's the greatest basketball player to ever play, I don't think they're talking about, like...
It's respective dominance.
The most skillful player. And like most
respectful
athletic,
dominant.
Like the number one greatest in a one-on-one, he can take anybody. I don't think they're. I think they just talk.
No, a lot of people do fight with that. Though.
I think they talk. Well,
we are really quiet.
It's in our headphones.
Is it?
Yeah, it's.
Turn up our headphones. Then. Is it because our headphones just aren't on or something? Like I'm still really quiet. I think.
How about now?
Yeah, it's still probably pretty quiet.
Yeah, I don't know.
But we're fully getting picked up? I don't know. All right, whatever. I just like having my cans working. Are the cans fully plugged in?
I don't know.
That was it.
What?
Yeah, that's good.
That helps?
Yeah. All right. But, yeah, no, I don't think that what they're fighting on is... A lot of people do think that, like, he's... There we go. That's it. Whatever you did right there was what it was.
Okay.
Do that again.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's good now.
Yeah, you must have flipped that.
No, I wouldn't have touched that. But some people do think, like, flat out that, like, Michael Jordan would be the best player in the league right now.
If he was to play his current body. I think it's, like, similar to the Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady argument, right? Aaron Rodgers is probably more talented at the position, but Tom Brady's the greatest. That's what I feel like the arguments are.
No. Because there's some, like, ignorant people out there that, like, some people try to say that LeBron James just doesn't have this quote-unquote clutch gene, which he had one bad series against the Mavericks. Okay. That's fine. He was young.
But 6-0 Michael Jordan's pretty cool.
6-0 Michael Jordan... That dude literally, like, played against full-on people with nubs. Half the teams that he played against, most of them didn't have fingers. You didn't know that?
This is what I'm saying. It was a weird thing in the NBA at the time where nobody had hands or arms or limbs except for Michael Jordan.
Yes.
They don't really like to talk about that. Yes. They don't go into the documentary about that. But when Michael Jordan played, it was like a different thing. For example, when LeBron James plays and comes to your city, the whole city doesn't, like, go crazy. People aren't, like, going into tears and fainting when they see Michael or LeBron James. Michael Jordan was, like, a phenomenon, like the Beatles.
There hasn't been a time since 2004-ish that when LeBron James comes to Milwaukee that I don't cum my pants. that's a full-on fact. And I wish I was making it up because it sounds outlandish. But it's true.
And I feel that way too. That started around 2008 for me.
Yeah.
When he joined Miami.
So, like, the issue is that, granted, I wasn't producing sperm at the time in 96.
Yeah.
But he came to Milwaukee a couple times in 96.
Yeah.
And they were, quote unquote, the best team in the league. And I didn't cum my pants once. that I can remember.
Not that you can remember.
No.
When were you born?
I might have shit my pants.
When were you born?
96.
Yeah.
I might have shit my pants a few times when he came.
And how many times have you come since LeBron James has come to Milwaukee? Every single time.
The only time that I missed was when we were in Vegas.
Okay.
So I wasn't in the same city as him. So therefore I didn't cum my pants.
But
while I'm in the same city as that guy, every single time, undoubtedly, at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I always cum my pants.
That's what I think people are arguing, though. Is the
cum pants?
Is the cum pants thing.
Okay.
I just don't think...
No, I don't...
Michael Jordan has an aura that LeBron James never had.
That's not true.
Yeah.
Dude, this guy was like 18.
Everybody loved Michael Jordan. There's nobody who didn't love him. He's never been hated.
A lot of people hated him.
No.
Almost every... See, that's why the documentary sucks so much cock. Let me make that
You were alive during 1996?
Dude.
We weren't alive. We weren't there.
I was alive in 1996.
We were just born. And that was the end of the era.
Oh, and you're telling me that I didn't feel it in the air?
We could feel it.
Here's the thing, right? Is that this documentary is saying that a lot of people loved him.
Yeah.
Almost everybody in the NBA hated that fucking guy. He was a prick. He was a cocksucker.
Yeah, I watched that.
They respect him now.
Yeah.
But like it's a known fact that guy
No,
was
the whole country.
Dick.
The whole country loved him.
No.
Yes.
Not Bill Clinton at the time.
Yeah, the whole country loved him. LeBron James, not the same.
People do love LeBron. Okay.
No, but there was definitely a huge camp of people who hated him, especially when he was in Miami.
There was also like a bunch of people that were like, "Oh, LeBron." I mean, in that same day and age,
just saying,
in that same day and age, there was the same people.
Different.
There was the same people nowadays that were like, Larry Bird is the best, and there was people saying that. Granted, it was only white people, and it was always white people.
It's always white people
that were like, Larry Bird was the best player of all time. There was those same people, and if not, it was more hatred towards Michael Jordan because they not only liked Larry Bird because they thought that he was better, but they were also racist.
Also, a thing that
because literally, who played before Michael Jordan?
Magic Johnson.
A bunch of people in fucking wheelchairs.
Larry
like
Bird.
Drake from Degrassi.
Yeah.
Like, is that it?
Yeah, it was a weird era for Drake, but yeah, he did play.
I rewatched. I just fucking hate that guy, man.
Michael Jordan?
Yes. I want it known that I have beef with Michael Jordan.
Put it out there.
Active beef with Michael Jordan. I don't like that guy.
Another thing I didn't know.
Ask me what I don't like about him.
What do you not like about
him?
Everything. People say that, like, the 96 team, people say that's the greatest team of all time. There's a lot of people saying 1993, that Bulls team, was better than the 96 team.
That's weird because there was the Warriors, a little team called the Warriors, that would have stomped them like fucking hardcore. Like, like if they would have played a series of 5, every single game that Warriors team would have beat them by 30. And you know what LeBron James did? Beat that team single-handedly.
Okay,
there was nobody else on.
Hold on, the Warriors team with Kevin Durant, that's the greatest basketball team of all time, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's not even close.
Let me Google something real quick.
What are you Googling?
Google.
Just ask. Tell me. I'll tell you what the answer is.
Who was the worst team in the league in 1996?
It's got to be. That's gonna be the Magic. In 1996.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the Magic.
Worst record.
NBA teams?
In NBA 1996. Cleveland
Cavaliers.
Okay, so that makes sense. Okay, so literally,
I don't know what
LeBron James
Yeah.
had the Cleveland Cavaliers of 1996, pretty much. But it was just Cleveland Cavaliers of, 2018? And he faced that Warriors team. And you know what he did?
Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving.
Garbage.
Trash.
Garbage. Trashola. Kevin Love, you know what his issue is.
White.
Kyrie Irving, that guy's just like a...
Stupid.
Like, that guy legitimately doesn't understand how the earth works. And that's pretty much who Michael Jordan played against all the time. It was just a bunch of people that, wait, why did the earth has to be flat because the ball bounces straight up.
Okay, Warriors with Kevin Durant, that first year that they won, right? Greatest team of all time, most likely.
Then the year after that,
Yeah.
they win like fucking, what was it, 91
Did they not
games?
get the three-peat?
No.
They never did, right?
Because LBJ.
Yeah.
The best player to ever do it.
And also the Raptors.
The best player to ever do it. Dude.
Anywho, I was going to fucking say that team versus the Bulls. Let's say the Bulls come to current era. They get destroyed.
Yeah.
Completely.
They're a middle of the pack team.
They just don't know how to. I think they'd eventually figure it out, and like they'd probably be better than middle of the pack. I mean, like Dennis Rodman and Scottie Pippen aren't garbage.
Yeah, I'll give them this, right?
Like
Scottie Pippen wasn't known for 3-point shooting, but there was times where he was shooting like 44%.
And Michael Jordan like can hit threes well. He just didn't.
He's all right.
That's not how you played back then.
Yeah. Garbage.
They'd figure it out.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I was talking about this before. Is that yes, Michael Jordan has this thing where that in this day and age he'd be a top tier player, not because of his athleticism or anything, but like you also have to realize, right?
Michael Jordan would at least be top 5 probably if he played today.
Everything that Michael Jordan can do,
yeah,
Giannis and Kevin Durant can do better.
Okay,
and they're also 7 feet tall.
Yeah, yeah. Kevin Durant would fuck him up.
Yeah, Giannis too.
But I'm not even
arguing.
I'm not even arguing like that. Just in general,
that guy's straight up garbage.
20 years have gone by since 1996 or 24. I honestly think people are just like ignorant who don't think that inherently humans get better over the course of 24 years. And that like athletes just get like they understand.
Michael Jordan wouldn't be able to play on a semi-pro team.
Michael Jordan couldn't be a high school team today, I guarantee it.
I'm telling you.
A middle school team.
High school team. Who got shit on off. AK3, the best athlete on our 500-person school. Better athlete than Michael Jordan.
Without question.
That guy fucking sucks. That guy went to also, he's like, oh, I'm a multi-sport athlete. I'm going to go to baseball. Then just fucking, he can't hit a curve.
Crushed it.
He couldn't hit a single.
You know the conspiracy, right? So Michael Jordan, at the time, was really deep into gambling.
Yeah.
And you know how his dad died, right?
No.
They like went to rob Michael Jordan and them, and then they killed his dad.
Really?
That's how his dad died. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and they didn't even. I don't even think they took anything. So he just like got killed
for no reason.
Well, the conspiracy is that Michael Jordan was in over his head on gambling debt, and they killed his dad for it. And the commissioner is like, "Hey, we need to you can't be in the league for a year. You're suspended, but you're the face of the league. When you're not playing, like the league just goes down in revenue. So you're done for a year." I don't know, play baseball, whatever, who cares? And then come back after. That's what the conspiracy is.
Really?
Do you believe it?
No.
I don't either. But that's the conspiracy.
I mean, but let's be honest. That guy should stick to like golf or something that like requires
He's trash at golf.
Yeah, I know.
But he loves gambling on it. Thousands of dollars.
Really?
Hundreds of thousands of dollars in
millions?
Golf. I wouldn't go millions, but yeah.
So his dad got killed over a couple $100,000.
Something like that, yeah.
I feel like Michael Jordan could pay him that though.
No, he didn't
pay.
No, that's the conspiracy. His dad probably just died from the same way like XXXTentacion died. He just got robbed. You know, it was probably just like a random act.
So it's not even confirmed that he got killed over his gambling debts.
No, yeah, that's the part of the conspiracy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
You thought that was all real?
No, I thought that part was just real, and then it was like the whole like. Okay.
Okay, last thing of the question. So the 2017 or 28 Kevin Durant Warriors.
Yes.
They go back in time, 1996. But here's the thing.
They don't drop a game.
This is where people are really arguing this. In the 90s, basketball was more physical, and you could beat the shit out of each other. They're always bringing that up. And when you do watch basketball, you could just punch people in their fucking face and it was fine.
I know. Like that's what the Detroit Pistons did, right?
Yeah.
They just like gut shotted you every time that you walk past them. They elbowed you. Shit like
that's
that.
That's how Shaq played in the league. Yeah, they all.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong though. That's fine.
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, they're about $150. That's how much they weigh.
Yeah, but they're shooting from like they're not even touching them by the time.
I know they're shooting.
Like this is the most efficient basketball team.
Kevin Durant's like 7'2" and shooting over.
you know what the thing is too, is that the slowest person on that Warriors team runs about 20 miles per hour faster than the next closest person in the NBA.
I was listening to the Bill Simmons podcast.
Also, you know how much slower they move while carrying like a mop behind them to like clean up the floors? Because they're all janitors. They're dog shit, trash.
What the
all the other players in the league, they had side gigs.
This is in the 50s.
Dude, yes.
I like this little point because on the Bill Simmons podcast they were talking about the Warriors would fuck them up.
Oh
yeah, because like it's just like
I'm not even kidding you, and this isn't even an exaggeration. I legit think if they play 5 games on average, they beat them by 28 to 32.
Because the Bulls, this is the thing he said, the Bulls would be like warming up and like watching the Warriors and being like, what the fuck? Are they joking? Because they're just hitting these shots.
Yes.
From like
they wouldn't even play. See, that's the issue.
Steph Curry is like hitting shots outside of.
There's this tough defense.
Yeah.
But this team isn't even getting into defense range for these teams because where they're at, they're playing back because they're like, oh, why would I need to play?
A lot of the defensive strategies that they used back in the 90s is they would have their 2 stars like double team players, and you would just mob like the all stars in each player, and it would like really just shut teams down. And Bill Simmons asked Steve Kerr, he's like, why don't like teams utilize it anymore? And Steve's like, it's just like there's. People will just hit threes all the time. It's just you can't utilize that strategy anymore.
Here's the thing: you lock down Steph Curry completely. Yeah. Kevin Durant's shooting just as good as him.
Yeah, and Klay Thompson.
Lock down Kevin Durant and Steph Curry. Klay Thompson's the best 3-point shooter in '96. Mm-hmm. If he's in '96, you know what? He's shooting 10% better than everybody else from 3.
And I guess Boogie exists, although Boogie kind of did nothing on that team.
Draymond Green.
Yeah, Draymond Green.
Draymond Green naturally is a better defender than anybody in the Better
than Dennis Rodman?
Yes.
People really love Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman's good.
Best rebounder of all time.
Yeah.
He's on those bad boy Pistons. Got a couple championships. With
you know what the difference between Dennis Rodman and Draymond Green is?
North Korea.
Kim Jong-un, bam, Draymond Green done.
Goodbye.
Draymond Green weighs like 100 pounds more and also jumps higher, runs faster. Like, he's just more athletic.
But Dennis Rodman fucked Carmen Electra.
Yes. And Michael Jordan walked in on it. Mm-hmm. And also joined in.
Yes, he did.
Clap those cheeks. He had an affair, people.
Fun. Wake up.
Wake up. Hello. He did drugs.
One thing.
Fuck, Michael Jordan sucks. It's so bad.
People would get really upset.
Yeah.
I still think he's the greatest. Just because of, everything. He's just like a legend at this point. You know?
Yeah.
So that's where my head's at.
I've been making a few tweets lately.
Like what?
All my brother does now is post on. He does the same thing as me. We just post about how shitty Michael Jordan is.
I didn't notice that. This is the one thing I wanted to say about the documentary, which is hilarious to me. Mm-hmm. So it's the documentary is called The Last Dance because it came to the last season, and the owner or the manager of the Bulls is basically like, hey, we're blowing up this team. We're firing Phil Jackson. He's not coming back. We're not re-signing Scottie Pippen. He's just like telling everybody like, fuck this team. The only person we give a shit about is Michael. And Michael's like, I'm not playing unless Phil Jackson is coaching. So Phil Jackson is like, hey, we're calling this The Last Dance. This is pretty much it. Like, the team's done after this. Mm-hmm. So during the last year, halfway through the season, Dennis Rodman's like, man, I need a vacation. And Phil Jackson's like, okay, you can go to Vegas. You can, like, we'll give you like 4 days off. You're good. I think he stayed there for like 2 weeks, middle of the season, and he just never came back, and he just wilded out just in the middle of the season randomly. Yeah. And that's when Michael Jordan had to like go get him. Carmelo Electra's in there, and she didn't even know the basketball season was going on.
That's so crazy to me. That like clearly sometimes I feel like this is like a thing that happens where like these famous people just are so oblivious to what's going on because they're so drunk and like coked out 24/7.
I don't even know how you could date a basketball player and not realize that their season's going on.
Like, why is that a thing?
I don't know.
Why would that ever be a thing?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That shit's... How we done with the Michael Jordan stuff?
I could go on for years about how much I hate that guy. He sucks.
Should we talk about this little shirt I'm wearing?
No.
No, look at this. Do you think it'll just happen?
I don't know.
Look at that.
Okay, it turns pink.
For whatever reason, whenever I wore this shirt, everything turns pink, so I couldn't wear it. So we had to go for the other shirt.
Yeah, you had to put on a different shirt solely because your shirt is too bright and just fucks up like the video.
Whatever reason, the contrast just changes like crazy, and I didn't realize that this would happen.
Yeah, it's very weird.
It's a bizarre thing.
It really turned into a predicament to where we figured out by you taking off the shirt and sitting there, and it was fine. And then also you stood out of the shot, held the shirt, and it did that thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't believe it. Let me put the shirt on. So I put on this shirt. It fits like a glove, by the way. And
that's how we got you to lose weight that one time.
Yeah, remember?
I had a Buck shirt, it was the material wasn't stretchy. What the fuck is it called?
Oh, it is stretchy. It's dry fit.
Yeah, it was like a dry fit type material.
Which when that's tight, you can tell that it's really tight.
And you could see the rolls and everything in your body. No. Yeah, you could. No. And I couldn't. I mean, it made me laugh so hard to see you in that you said, okay, fuck it. If I can wear this shirt normally, I get to keep the shirt. And I said, yeah, sure. And then you lost 800 pounds.
Yeah, I lost 800 pounds. Then do you remember what I tried to do after that?
Gain it all back?
No, well, I did do that successfully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you texting?
No. And I went to your house and stop looking at my cock, bro. I went to your house and stole your jeans. You only had one pair of jeans, and I tried to do the same thing with your jeans. I said, if these just fit me, it's fine. I get to keep them. And you were not cool with that. You weren't even cool with it even.
What have you been doing the past week?
A lot of masturbation. I've been doing a new thing, actually, and I don't know if you notice it, but I've been keeping my room clean.
Why?
For one.
For what?
Just because. And then also, I don't know why. I watched this one video a long time ago, and I wanted to do it then, and I did it for one day, and then I quit. But this guy does this whole motivational speech, start your day by making your bed. You've seen that?
You're talking about Jordan Peterson?
Is it Jordan Peterson?
I don't know. He was like, you expect, if you can't even make your bed, well, how do you expect to function in life?
No. It was
That's all Jordan Peterson's always talking about making your bed. Just make your bed.
I don't know.
Clean your room.
Yeah. Well, so I've been making my bed every morning.
You listen to motivational speakers?
Sometimes. This was 5 years ago I listened to this.
So now
I did it once.
You just decided to do it now?
Well, I got these new sheets, and I was like, okay, let me keep my room a little bit clean. And then on top of that, I've also been trying not to hit the snooze button.
Wow. Wow, you're a whole new man.
I'm not going to say that.
What, do you feel better now?
No.
You look better.
I'm exhausted.
You look good.
I'm so tired.
I can't even tell.
You know how much work it is to make your bed every morning?
Yeah, it fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Get this, though. Now I'm living with the girlfriend temporarily.
She makes it?
She makes it every day.
Also, follow-up question. Do you guys sleep underneath just the comforter, or do you sleep underneath sheets, too?
I just sleep right underneath her.
I sleep inside of her.
So you tell me, bud.
You don't even know that I'm there. You don't feel me getting poked when you're just...
You're just in there?
I'm inside of her, yeah.
Oh, what do we got in there? What? I listened to the Dave Chappelle joke when he talks about the old mousetrap in the pussy.
Yeah.
I laugh so hard at that joke all the time.
Is that the joke that's set up by, I'm so fucking good at this shit?
No, not at all. No.
Is it?
No.
Which joke is that?
Where he tells you the punchline beforehand.
Yeah, I thought that was the punchline. I'm pretty sure that's the joke.
No, it's not. I'm 100% certain.
Tell me the full setup of that joke then.
It's when I kicked her in the pussy. It's something like that. Or I punched her in the pussy.
No.
Grabbed her by the pussy.
I'm pretty positive.
It's not.
That he goes to his jar, he picks it up. Yeah. He goes, mousetrap.
No, it's not. I know for certain.
Okay.
Yeah, just you have to take my word for it.
I won't.
I know. Well, you're stupid.
Coming from you.
But yeah.
Did you see who released the full YouTube special?
Yeah, Mark Norman.
That's dope.
Yeah, donated $300 to him.
Did you?
No, I just, I didn't even watch it, but he deserved it.
Yeah. Well, he did deserve it.
Do you think Mark Norman is fantastic?
Yeah.
I didn't realize I had watched a television show with him in it.
What television show?
Horace and Pete. It's made by Louis C.K. Steve Buscemi's in it.
Pete Holmes is in it?
Pete Holmes is not in it.
Then why is it Horace and Pete?
That's a great question.
That makes literally no sense.
You see The King of Staten Island with Pete
Yeah,
Davidson?
wait, is it out?
I don't know yet. It's coming out.
The YouTube trailer, really good.
Well,
It made me cry.
You have so you have an opinion of it already.
Yeah.
Is it good?
The movie is really good.
Oh, okay, good. Bill Burr's in it.
Yeah. He's trashing it.
Yeah, he's the worst part. But like,
That
besides
guy,
that, yeah, go ahead, spit it out.
So I don't know if I can. I think that he's a good actor,
Bill Burr.
amazing comedian, yes. But the issue is, I can't see him in any role and not go, oh, Bill Burr.
Yeah,
And that really takes away from it a lot for me.
Bill Burr acting,
Yes.
especially in that trailer.
Well, that.
What about in Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
Yeah, every time you're like, oh, it's Bill Burr.
Yeah, that one was actually pretty good.
Well, it's because it's the Jerry Seinfeld effect. Everybody's too good of an actor, so they just assume the bad actors are good too.
Do you think that he's a bad actor?
No, but he's not nearly as great as like Bryan Cranston, which we just finished the show 2 days ago.
Yeah. What did
Yeah.
your lady friend think
She
of it?
hated it. What? You got somewhere to be? Who are you texting? That's so important.
I gotta go, man.
What?
You got the rest of this?
I can. You want me to do it?
No, I don't trust you.
It's just gonna be me whacking on for the next 40 minutes on
You just
camera.
stand up. Hey, David, I watched it, and by the 45-minute part, I was disgusted. And the ending wasn't even good.
I know. I got really weird where after the 45-minute mark, I kept whacking off for another 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, we watched the whole thing.
And what is she didn't like it?
No, it's the best show ever made.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That being said, it's so hard to say too.
What?
That show is perfection.
Yeah.
The issue with it though,
I have a couple small little nitpicks with it, but that's generally
in
it's the
comparison
best.
wise, there is no episode of Breaking Bad that I've had as much fun with or like enjoyed as much as the best episodes of Game of Thrones. But that show is too crazily inconsistent, which sucks. Whereas Breaking Bad, I think it's like worst episode is like a couple of points away from like Breaking Bad's also best episode.
Oh, so you don't even think the worst episode is bad?
No.
You think it's still pretty great?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just like a consistently solid show.
The issue with the bad episodes are they're kind of boring, but they're very needed.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot.
Yeah, it's a show that you can't not listen to everything said in that show. You have to
Because you like the Fly episode a lot.
This is
Right?
the best.
It's really good.
It's pretty good.
I
didn't realize that episode wasn't. They just were stretched in the budget, and they needed the episode to be in one location, and that's why they made that episode.
Really?
I had no idea. Yeah.
Also, the issue with it, with Breaking Bad, is whereas Game of Thrones, I think season 1 starts off very fucking good, whereas I think that Breaking Bad's season 1 is the worst season.
You're talking to a wall here. I got nothing on Game of Thrones. Nothing.
Well, no, but I'm talking about more Breaking Bad. I think season 1 is the worst episode, or worst season of Breaking Bad.
Yeah, and then it just gets.
But it significantly it gets better
I think
each season.
after watching the show fully through for the third time, I think season 5 is the best season.
Yeah.
Because for a while I was like, 4 might be better, but 5, I'm definitive. I think 5 is the best.
Yeah. Because it wraps it. I don't think that people realize how hard it is to actually wrap up a show.
And you see,
Oh, wow.
people got really mad with Amelia Clark's character for becoming like crazy evil by the end of it. They just think the progression wasn't there.
Yeah.
Or like she just like started acting crazy.
This
for
isn't
nothing.
so much of Game of Thrones either. It's just like comparison wise. Because Game of Thrones is probably.
But with like Breaking Bad, when Walter starts to do his crazy shit, it isn't as like jarring. You're still like, what the fuck? I can't believe you did that. But you're you're willing to allow yourself to like accept it because you saw that like things.
You saw what it led up to.
Yeah.
So you might know this because you might have watched YouTube videos or know of D&D.
Yeah.
They aren't good character builders.
Oh,
That's the issue.
I thought you meant Dungeons and Dragons.
No.
But you meant the writers of the show.
Yeah.
The showrunners, not
The
even.
showrunners of Game of Thrones,
Yeah.
D&D, they're...
You know their real names?
No. DJ something and the
I
other
don't
one's
know their names.
Dave and Buster's. I
Yeah.
think.
That's T&B, but keep going.
So they aren't good character builders in general.
Yeah.
And they had books to work off of for a while.
And then as soon as the books are gone,
yeah, so they were very good at adapting the books to screen,
they wrote the first X-Men Origins Wolverine movie
which is dog shit.
with Deadpool with so mouth shut and laser beams
One of the worst.
and swords for.
They're just bad at character development. They're not good at it.
Yeah.
So the issue is that so how they got the whole thing was there's this big character, Jon Snow.
Yeah.
And
They guessed who his mother was.
they guessed who his mother was.
Yeah,
And that's how he got.
George R. R. Martin. Everybody who like pitched him, he was like, "Who do you think the mom is?" And they were the only people to get it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so that was like why they got it.
Who was his mom?
So Jon Snow was the bastard son of Ned Stark.
Yeah.
Who, like, the leaders of Winterfell. What's his fucking name from Lord of the Rings?
Sean
Yeah.
Bean.
Yeah, Sean Bean.
Is that it?
Yeah. He's like the main guy in season 1. He
Boromir.
gets Boromir.
At the end of the season.
End of the first season.
You think he's going to be the main character, but he's not. Yeah.
Just gets killed off. And he's the bastard son of him. So you think the entire time, oh, this righteous, great guy at one point had a like dark past and cheated on his wife and had this bastard son.
But it turns out
it was actually his sister's child that he ended up raising as his own and kept the secret till the day that he died. That actually it was his sister's child with a Targaryen who is Emilia Clarke's brother or uncle. So technically, although everybody thought that Emilia Clarke was the last Targaryen, who like the people that ride dragons.
Oh, Emilia Clarke and him are like related?
Yeah, and they fuck.
Oh, that's gross.
No, there's so much of it.
Incest is like crazy. Like everybody loves it, right?
Yeah. You watch a lot of incest as well.
Oh man, there's a great TikTok today.
Hey stepbrother, you ever see that YouTube?
Yeah, I have. But so today, a stepladder was stuck in the in the dryer, and then the guy was like, "Stepladder, what are you doing stuck in there?" And then opened up the stepladder and started fucking it.
I get suggested to watch that shit so much. What is up? Also, like before, it was just step sibling, and that was fine. People were okay; they were happy.
Yeah.
But now that like we're all stuck inside, you have to also make the step sibling stuck inside of
a
dryer or sometimes dishwasher.
Yeah.
How do you get stuck in a dishwasher?
I don't know.
I saw like the other day, like they were just like stuck in the couch, like they were digging for a remote. Hand goes in there, can't get out. Stepbrother, can you help me?
Yeah. And then he just starts fucking.
Just starts fucking her from behind.
Okay, so I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something. You're gonna think it's weird for a second.
Yes.
So I was hanging out with my cousin.
Yes.
Okay, and we were
the hot one.
No, we were watching TikToks.
What's her name?
I'm not gonna say my cousin's name. She's young. She's 17.
Oh, okay.
You fucking weirdo.
Oh, I thought that you were talking other stuff.
No. And we were watching TikToks.
Alex's girlfriend. Not this one, but the other one.
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Is Alex's girlfriend.
And one of the TikToks was what happens when my mom is behind the door and he's going into the bathroom. He locks the door. What happens when my brother's behind the door, locks the door? What happens when my stepsister's behind? And then he keeps the door unlocked and like keeps it open. And my cousin was like, I don't get it. You know, it's like, all right, I'm good. I'm glad.
Which is really funny because she's a very up-to-date hip person.
Yeah, doesn't know the stepsister, stepbrother porn.
She's the first person that like when you get something that you think is cool, but
I'll
it's like
ask her.
Key,
Yeah,
you'll be like, "Hey, is this cool?"
Yeah,
you have to get the approval
of a high schooler
of your 17-year-old cousin.
Yeah, because
like, hey,
I'm still in on the trends. I'm still
these
young.
Burberrys. Hey, I'm not too old, huh?
Yeah,
look it. I might have bald head, but got Burberrys on.
The kids, hey.
Whoa. And she also does that stuff too. She loves the TikTok.
Yeah,
dances.
Sure.
But yeah, that's funny. She didn't know.
Mm-hmm. Didn't know about that.
Is that a new thing? Is making fun of step sibling porn?
Yeah, I mean it pops up every now and then.
Okay.
You know, I'm upset.
I've watched my favorite TikTok of all time.
Which one?
The best one, the Guardian Angel.
Oh yeah.
So I found this person tweeted this TikTok.
I think I hate it as much as we've watched it.
Really, I love it so much. And somebody quoted it saying, "This is so cringe, blah blah blah." And I'm like, okay, let me see what's going on here. It's like this girl with red hair and this guy with red hair. He's like an emo looking dude. They're walking.
He's basically an e-boy.
Yeah, he's whatever. And
you don't like that term, but
they're walking together, and they're arm in arm, and some guys come up and try to, I think, steal his girl from him.
Yeah.
I can't fully grasp this part. Haven't figured it out, but I think that there's layers to it. That's why I just don't fully understand it yet.
I mean, if you can't even understand it, then nobody can, because you've seen that. I guarantee you've seen that more than I think everybody.
More than everybody. I've watched it like 20 times and I still cried of laughter.
I don't know. It's when he jumps, huh?
Yeah, that part's really that's the part, because each time there was something new that made me laugh.
And that part is just unexpected.
Like I said, there's layers to this fucking TikTok.
Yeah.
And so they try to steal this girl from him. And he is like, no, back off. And then they're like, I can tell by their facial expressions, they're like, oh my God, I've been dissed by this guy. That's fucked up that he did that.
Yeah.
So then it cuts back to them, the girl and the guy hanging out, and two guys come up and jump this guy.
Yeah.
Knee him once or twice, and then punch him like 4 times.
Yeah, then he dies.
which curveball kills this man.
Yeah, it kills him.
It kills this guy.
They kill him in 15 seconds. And get this, they're not even UFC fighters.
So these guys have like those like cross earrings.
Yeah, they're
like,
little twinks.
Like, they're twinks, and
they don't know how to throw a punch.
They hit him in total maybe 7 times, and he's dead.
They're completely dead.
Cuts to a new scene where that girl with red hair is crying, scrolling through Instagram. And then she finally starts walking. And while she's walking, she nudges into a guy, which causes, rightfully so, the guy to wind up to hit this bitch.
Yeah, this is the only part that I'm completely for.
And because she nudges him, he winds back to go hit her.
And his hand stops.
And as he goes to hit her, he gets like a foot away, and his hand stops.
Seemingly from nothing.
From nothing. And then it cuts to a new angle, and from that angle,
her guardian angel,
a guy that died from getting hit 7 times, is holding the guy's hand.
Yeah.
But they can't see him because he's wearing an angel outfit.
Yeah.
Still the same red hair.
That he got from a Halloween shop.
A really bad angel outfit. And he's stopping this guy from hitting her. And then at the end, he jumps and puts his arms at the side.
He jumps up into the air like he's floating away to heaven.
Yeah.
His guardian angel looking over him.
Just thinking about this and breaking down this fucking TikTok.
I don't know why you like it so much.
Makes me laugh so much because it's probably the best thing I've ever seen.
It's pretty good.
If it doesn't go to Sundance next year,
then I don't know what we're doing.
I don't know what the fuck. And I was like, okay, there's no way that there's more.
We probably could have played it.
Yeah, we probably could have.
If you want it, like.
Yeah, we can play it.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to figure it out. No.
Yeah, I couldn't figure it out. There's another one too. As you scroll through it,
yeah,
you go, oh, come on, this has to be the only one that they make. But there's more TikToks.
Oh, they constantly make what?
Yeah. And this guy, like, and it's always like people white knighting this girl with red hair. And he beats up this guy because and then he gets shot. So this one's mind blowing. So this guy comes past and steals that red girl's phone. And I don't know if these are supposed to be the same people in different TikToks or
different scenario completely.
Yeah, I think it might be a completely different universe because it's the same people and that guy's back alive.
Don't talk about it like it's...
So there might be a multiverse to this person's TikTok, and I'm not 100% certain. But we'll have the links to these TikToks below.
Yeah, you have to put the links in.
No, you do.
I'm not going to be here.
You're going to be staying here the whole day.
Am I?
Yeah. And so this guy runs past, steals the girl with red hair's phone, runs, and as he's running away, the guy with the red hair stops him. And as he stops him, he's like, give back the phone. He doesn't say anything. There's no sound in these. There's only sad music playing behind him. This guy pulls out a gun and shoots him. The guy gets shot, and he lays there, And as he's laying there, he gives back her phone, and she's like, "Oh no!"
I do remember you talking.
Yeah.
We could just make these.
No,
Why not?
because we're not that skilled.
Yeah, we're not that creative, huh?
Well, these people, oh man, they have so much. There's so much depth to these videos.
This is a horrible shirt, by the way.
That shirt?
Yeah, why do you have this?
I've never worn that.
It's in your closet.
What's it from?
I don't know.
Arrow? Yeah, I don't wear that shit.
Okay.
I don't even know why it's in my closet, because I probably would have left. I left most because I had shirts like that my parents would just be like, "Oh, here's a button-up shirt for you," and they just give me them.
Unfortunately, button-ups are out now.
Yeah.
Did you like the Breaking Bad movie, El Camino?
Yeah. I really like the gun shootout.
We're about to rewatch it.
Has she seen it?
No.
So you're rewatching.
I'm rewatching it. Yeah.
She's not rewatching it.
No, she's not rewatching it. No.
That, like, what you said made no sense.
Aaron Paul, has he ever done anything besides these that are good?
Yeah.
What has he been in besides Breaking Bad stuff?
I know that I've seen him in something.
That's good. It has to be good.
Yeah. No, it's actually good. I remember him being in something that's good.
I think Bryan Cranston has like a career, but not him.
Bryan Cranston is he's been in a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So he was in El Camino.
Yeah, good. It has to be good.
Central Intelligence.
He's not in that. It's a cameo.
Is he?
Yeah. Give me...
I feel like I've seen him in something older.
Good.
Yeah.
He's got nothing.
Whatever It Takes.
What the fuck is that?
I don't fucking know.
So it's something good. He's never been in
Wasted.
anything. What is that?
The
Click it. Wasted? Are you stupid? That's Wanted.
Wanted, yeah. Fuck.
That's actually a great movie.
Okay, so this guy's in nothing.
He's literally been in nothing.
Is he not in TV shows? I feel like I've seen him in TV shows.
In like what?
Malcolm in the Middle?
Oh, different kid.
Is that Bryan Cranston?
Bryan Cranston.
Oh.
He's not the kid. He plays the older brother.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, Bryan? What? How old is Bryan Cranston?
He's old.
Oh, you don't understand ages.
He's like 85.
I hate that, like, you just don't understand ages at all.
No, I understand him.
No.
Yeah, I do.
What's old?
What do you mean?
Like, what's, like, die of natural causes?
35.
Well, I guess this goes nowhere because you nailed it.
Mm-hmm.
You hit it right on the head.
Do you have any goals you want to do today?
Goals?
Yeah, because I'm hanging out all day. What are we doing?
We can make stuff.
Okay, like what?
Arts and crafts.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay.
I can make breakfast now. I know how to do it.
Okay, tell me about how you make hash browns. Well,
What do you mean?
I know that this is what you want to talk about. You said that you mastered how to make hash browns.
Mm-hmm.
Because you really pissed me off fucking today.
I don't understand.
I think I'm crazy.
Yeah, why am I not allowed to eat food?
I'm not as brave of a man as Bruce. Otherwise, I think I could be a girl.
You think so?
Yeah, because I feel like I get as angry as girls sometimes. Like, when you told me...
Yeah, keep going.
When you told me that you had already eaten today, and I was like, what? Is this guy crazy? I was like, this fucking dick knows he's coming over, so we're clearly going to eat food together. Like, we're going to order some food, right?
And when I got over it, you were eating it like it was going to bother her.
That was a joke. But there was a brief moment where I was like, does this guy, like, not even think?
Does he not care about me?
I was so pissed. I was like, why would this guy not wait to eat? He's coming over here. We're clearly going to eat, like, either fucking Mexican food or some pizza.
Yeah.
And that's what we do.
I had pizza yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah, fucking
Where?
Papa John's.
Papa John's.
It's pretty good.
Your girlfriend eat something?
We watched Whiplash yesterday.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
That movie's trash. That was pretty good. Have you always been a drummer?
That was pretty good, huh? You see that coming?
Of course I saw it coming.
What did I look like?
Travis Barker.
That was what I was going for.
Because you know what the issue is that's what, like, a lot of my friends call you.
What, Travis Barker?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What instrument do you think you would play in a band?
The drums.
No.
Yeah.
No.
That's what I played on Rock Band.
No.
Yup.
There's no way.
What do you think? What?
Here's the thing.
Go ahead. Spit it out, boy.
I wish that I could say that I'd be the drummer, but I'd probably be, like,
You wouldn't be anything. You would be the tambourine.
I'd probably say I'd be something like lame, like lead singer.
No, you wouldn't. Guitars. You don't know how to do any of
that. Which I wish I could be something cool, like the drummer. But instead, I'd like be fucking all the time, and I'd just be like the main star.
God, you know Freddie Mercury, something like that.
Yeah, like Freddie, or like, you know, maybe like something where like I'm just so popular in the band and end up having like a heroin overdose.
You don't know.
And then like while I have that heroin overdose, I come back to life, and then I write like a sick ass song about coming back to life.
What would it call? What would it be called?
I'll call it like Jumpstart My Heart.
Jumpstart My Heart?
Jumpstart My Chest, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's real good.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, so like I wish I could be cool, like because you'd be a cool ass drummer.
In Universal Studios, there is a.
You're saying that they picked you to be a drummer. They looked at you. You went up to a magic ball at Universal Studios, and they said,
"We have any drummers in the house?"
You're destined to be a drummer.
And for an hour and I played an hour and a half set before they told me to get off the stage.
That'd be a really good video. Holy shit. It comes. They have their one night where they finally get like the gig that they've been like just one gig, and they've been working for this gig. There's so much talent on this like roster of band that like they're trying to finally get it, and they go, oh shit, our drummer's not here. He's not going to be able to make it tonight. Can anybody play the drums? You just go like,
I'd have like a leather jacket and throw the glasses on.
You got fingerless leather gloves and your own fucking drumsticks that you've been twirling. You've already been twirling them.
Yeah.
You're looking for me?
Yeah.
And you go back there. You're not even hitting the drums right. Oh.
Yeah, that's what happened at Universal.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like midway through the guitars, it just keeps on looking back. Like, what the fuck? When they kick you off, you just hug the drums and start crying.
You really like it, huh?
You're just crying. Like, don't take me away from my drums. Dude, these are hard drums.
Yeah, write that all down.
I got it up here. Go. Universal. Universal, go.
No, I mean, nothing. I got nothing after that. I was just going to say there's a roller coaster ride that you could pick your own music when you played it.
Yeah.
Like you would go, it would play music to you and only you in the,
yeah.
And you would just do the
What's the
ride.
What's the difference between Universal and Disney World?
I mean, a lot. They're just different, completely different parks.
But they're like at the same place.
They're in the same city.
They're like really close by each other.
Yeah, they're about like 15 minutes.
They're owned by the same people.
They're not owned by the same people.
Really?
Are you joking?
I thought that they were like same park, same place.
No.
You just like picked what you wanted to go to for the day.
Well, when my family, we're a little bit better off than your family. But when we would go to Orlando, we would go to like Disney World for 3 or 4 days and then end it at Universal for 3 or 4 days.
Okay. What did you like more?
Disney, I think. Disney, I think is better. Yeah.
What's your favorite ride at Disney?
Space Mountain, without a doubt.
I only remember a few rides because I went there when I was 5.
Yeah.
Do you know what my favorite one was?
I don't know, probably the teacups, you fucking bitch.
Yeah. I liked those a lot.
Yeah, they fucking suck.
No.
Go ahead.
Try to guess.
Rock and Roll roller coaster.
No.
What?
I'll give you a hint. You shoot motherfuckers.
Oh, the Buzz Lightyear?
Yeah.
One?
Yeah.
That is a fucking sick ride.
That one went hard.
It is good.
Then when I first went there was this thing that they were testing out. It was called like 4D.
Yeah.
It was like an alien break thing. And you like stood there. They like dripped water on you. And like, there was like this jump stick scale and shit. Hated that shit.
Yeah.
Hated it.
You're not a big roller coaster guy, right? You hate roller coasters?
I love them.
You've never been to roller coaster places?
Cedar
Point is the one place I haven't been to that I feel like I've missed out on.
I used to, so we'd go to Mount Olympus, right? And which is a big water park / theme park in the Dells. we'd go there very early and we'd stay till close.
Yeah, and then get kicked out.
And then get kicked out. Or if we stayed till the very end, we just ride like whatever ride we wanted, like a bunch. So like one time I rode Hades like 4 times.
Yeah,
like
Hades is a legit roller coaster.
That's legit.
That's
it goes hard.
Disney World's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I gotta say, you get the meal plan there. The food is legit good.
Is it?
And they load.
It's been a long time.
They load you up so much on food. The Wilburn family.
When's the last time that you went?
I don't like, probably end of high school, maybe a little bit after.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's been a while.
So it's been like within recent memory, at least.
Like 5 years, 5-6 years.
And you were able to eat at
Whenever
the time.
my family decides to go on vacations, my mom always goes Bahamas, Mexico, warm exotic places, and all 3 of us trump her and say like amusement parks.
Really?
And she hates it, yeah. Because she will never go on any rides. She doesn't like
What about your dad?
attractions. Huh?
Does your
My
dad
dad loves roller coasters.
Really?
It's his favorite, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's such a funny thing to me.
Why?
Because like your dad is a very serious, like, blue collar guy.
Yeah, he loves roller coasters.
and the fact that like he's like, let's go, David.
Yeah, he'll wake up at like 7:30, like before the park opens, and he's ready to get there the second it opens.
That's how my boss Jim is.
Yeah.
Like I've known him my entire life, and we used to always do like fucking all of the Wisconsin Dells with him.
Mm-hmm.
Except he didn't like he couldn't go on roller coasters because it
He's
made
scared?
him no, he'd go on them, right?
Yeah.
But it'd like make him want to throw up.
Yeah.
Like
My dad
he's not
will
scared
like
of shit
he'll
like
like
that, but,
sprint
like-
to when the doors open. He'll sprint to the good rides with me.
Really?
Yeah, he loves them. Yeah.
That's really goofy.
Mm-hmm.
He also really likes the Green Machine.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
Yeah.
I remember
And he likes biking and stuff
Yeah.
like that, like BMXing.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. And if the X Games are on, he can't not watch it.
Really?
Yeah. You don't know this about my dad?
That's not real, is it?
I swear to God.
He watches the X Games religiously.
When Shaun White was like big,
he cried when he won.
I've never seen my father cry up until that moment.
That'd be so fun.
Look at how high he gets. That was like those are real quotes.
Really?
Yeah.
He would be your dad probably would like pause it like when some and
Wow.
he'd come to your room.
David, take a look at this.
Take a look at this.
Well, also because when Shaun White would snowboard, he legit would get maybe 30 feet higher than other people. It was fucking crazy. I don't know why he was so much better than everybody else.
So good.
He was significantly better than everybody else at snowboarding.
Have you ever watched that movie with Wolverine?
As in Hugh
The
Jackman?
Eagle? You ever watch that movie?
Oh, where he's like on the car?
No.
I know what you're talking about.
There's like I think that there's like the poster is like of the car.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen it.
You know what it's about?
No. If you told me, I know what it's about.
Ski jumping.
That's what it's about?
Yeah.
I thought it was like him jumping from airplanes or something like that.
No.
No?
He's a coach of this guy.
Yuck.
It's been a long time since I've seen it.
Shaun White's in it?
Shaun White's in it.
Is he really?
No.
He has a good scene in Friends with Benefits, I believe, with Justin Timberlake and Mila Kunis.
Yeah.
When he just like is a complete deckhead and says some shit to Justin Timberlake. He's like, I'm just kidding, bud. And then like,
yeah, because he used to fuck Mila Kunis
is that real?
in that movie.
Oh, in the movie. I thought for reals.
They hooked up. Yeah.
Friends with Benefits or No Strings Attached? No Strings Attached is
Ashton
Kutcher and Natalie Portman.
I've watched
Justin Timberlake, Mila Kunis.
I've watched Friends with Benefits more.
But I like which one's No Strings Attached?
I like Friends with Benefits.
Which one is that?
That's the one with Justin Timberlake.
I like that one more, but I've seen the other one.
Really?
I've seen the other one more. Yeah.
Really?
I like the JT one more. Yeah.
I think I've seen No Strings Attached like once, and I was like, yeah.
When's the last time you watched Bug's Life?
Wait, are you talking about the tweet that I retweeted?
No. What are you talking about?
the pocket pussy with.
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
We can't show this on screen because it's.
What? It has a pussy in it?
No, it's a pocket pussy.
You know, I can name the first 6 or 7 Pixar movies made in a row.
Really?
Yeah.
A Bug's Life fleshlight.
Oh, yo, that's pretty sick.
And if you look at the bottom, it says For only $2,000 too. It's a pocket pussy of the caterpillar, the fat caterpillar.
From Bug's Life. That's actually pretty dope.
It's a Bug's Life fleshlight here to ruin your childhood memories. For only $2,000 too. That's in fine print.
Yeah.
I go, at $2,000 though, that's a steal, to be honest.
Did you?
So I've only been tweeting hot fire.
Can you remember any Bug's Life? Any scenes in Bug's Life? I don't remember that movie at all.
I know that the ladybug was really fucking manly.
Wasn't it a man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really manly. I remember them going to like a nightclub in it.
Don't remember that. Bug's Life, I think, is
What's the other one? There's Bug's Life and then there's
what, another movie that's
Ants.
like, yeah, Ants is the one that like DreamWorks made. Back when DreamWorks couldn't make like anything. You know, Shrek is just like a movie designed to make fun of Disney and Disney World and the whole corporation.
Really?
That's what that whole movie is.
That movie is really good.
So you know
It's
what?
the best movie.
You know when he goes to Farquaad's place and it's just like a shitty Disney World.
Mm-hmm.
The CEO at the time looks like Farquaad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like directly looks like him.
Really?
Yeah, and like it's about Farquaad stealing all of the fairy tales. That's what Disney does.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
It's not even like you don't realize it because it's just a great movie. But yeah, that's like it's just them making like shitting on Disney and the whole corporation.
We're at the end, so do you want to talk about shit that people don't care about?
Yeah.
That we probably care
Of
about?
course.
TSM.
Oh, well, before you go on, David Fraley sent me another kid with Down syndrome playing the nunchucks.
Yes. I fucking hate it because I got sent that by 3 real life friends.
Again?
The guy.
The Down syndrome kid?
There's a Down syndrome kid that bench pressed.
My girlfriend said you look like him a little bit, but not that much.
Yeah.
Keep talking.
I got sent that by like 3 real life friends, right? Which is fine. All of my World of Warcraft buddies fucking sent that shit to me of this kid with Down syndrome benching 355 pounds.
Yes.
Then David Fraley decides, hey, this kid's now playing with nunchucks.
Yeah.
But it's a different Down syndrome kid.
Oh, it's not the same one?
No.
I thought it was.
No. And he goes, James is back at it again. But TSM had some drama.
Yeah, the how the leader of TSM leaked that nobody wants the jungler from TSM.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing?
I'm showing the Farquaad CEO of Disney.
Oh, that's what I was going to look up to.
Yeah,
That's really funny.
yeah, that's how the CEO the CEO.
You want to watch Shrek today?
Huh?
Want to watch Shrek?
Sure.
Okay.
But yes, so Doublelift is dating the CEO of TSM, the leader. I don't know why she's leader opposed to like Reggie.
Yeah.
Is that his name?
Yeah, Reginald.
Yeah.
Well, he's like, I'm pretty sure he owns it.
He's just not the leader.
He's just not
Who
the-
is Lena? How is she?
They dated.
Who? Reggie?
Reggie and her.
They dated.
When like TSM started, and she like did a lot to get TSM started. I'm pretty sure.
So they broke up, and now she dates Doublelift, and there's no hard feelings.
They broke up a while ago.
Oh, and they don't even. That makes sense.
So like she was there. They were dating when TSM started. So
Yeah.
like 20.
and they
years
managed to work together after the fact.
ago. I guess so.
That's
well,
very
because
interesting.
she did so much for the company that he like couldn't just like
Yeah.
fire her, and then they just grew together as people.
And then she started dating Doublelift, and then while on stream, she was like, "Well, nobody wants Dardock, anyways."
Yeah. What's the issue? I can't do anything about it. Nobody wants him.
Yeah.
And like says that behind, and you just see Doublelift go whoop. He like looks to the side, fucking ends up fucking everything.
And then
which
she
is
blames it
super
on
fucked.
Doublelift having too high sensitivity in his mic.
Oh, that shit's so crazy. Holy fuck. Imagine going, hey, it's not the fact that I said it. It's the fact that it got like picked up, even though I was right next to it. Like, she works in the same room as him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, like, how do you not expect that to be picked up by somebody's mic?
I don't.
Oh, our friend got caught jerking off as well.
Yeah, it's a similar situation. Well, how was I supposed to know my camera was on?
So I was on Discord with a bunch of my World of Warcraft buddies, and we were all just hanging out. We turned our cams on or whatever, as we do, like just fucking chill with cams on. one of them just is walking around. He was in Discord call with us. Was talking to us.
Did he say, "I'll be right back"?
Yeah, he said, "Be right back," and he took a phone call, and he was on the phone
Yeah.
with somebody for a while, walking around. As soon as I joined, he even said, "Hey, James, what's going on, man?"
Yeah.
And he like was walking around. And
So he was very aware that
got-
he was on Discord on camera talking to people.
Yep, I guess he got a little bit drunk, and he then turned this call into a FaceTime, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Or he was on speaker and just did a Louis C.K. But this...
He presumably got a call from a girl.
Yeah, he was talking...
on his phone.
Yeah, he was talking to a girl, and he was saying, "I love you" a lot.
Yeah.
And then partway through, he like lays down on the couch, and we're like, "Oh, okay."
In the back
he's
frame.
He's just probably tired, fucking doesn't want to walk around anymore. Because he was just pacing around his room for a while.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, he starts taking down his pants. And we're like, "Oh, okay, maybe he's just getting comfortable. Maybe he just lays down."
Could you see his dick at that point?
No, I think that he was in underwear at that time. He might not have had underwear on, and I don't know. He was a hairy guy, so it looked like he always had underwear.
Okay, cool. Is he an attractive looking fella?
He's like not an ugly dude.
Okay, cool. At least it's not. Okay.
Yeah, if it wasn't like
You.
like me
Yeah.
getting caught masturbating, which would have been terrible. And he all of a sudden you see him like playing down below, and we're like, "Oh, maybe he's scratching himself." We're like, "Maybe let's move him to the AFK channel." So we move him to the AFK channel,
And then everybody follows to the channel.
and then partway through, he gets moved back up, and we're like, "Hey, what are you doing? Come back! We're here. Hang out with us." And all of a sudden, I'm like, "Hey guys, I don't think he has underwear on anymore." He's just got his cock out and he's stroking it.
Did he have a nice looking penis?
I don't know. I didn't.
Come on.
It was too dark and too far away for me to.
But he was for sure jerking off.
Yeah, nobody could notice even that he didn't have his pants on for a while. It took like a good long, like 20 minutes of us staring at him until we figured out that he was stroking his hog.
And how did that guy react when everybody told him we saw you jerking off, you idiot?
He was just like,
He was cool with it?
Yeah, he was just like, shit happens. Which Fizzy was really happy because he was like, that's the best way to take it. Which
Okay.
Fizzy's not happy about us talking about it, I don't think.
What?
Yeah, I don't think they will be happy about us talking about him masturbating.
Why not?
I don't know. He doesn't like us talking about it.
About his friend jerking off?
Yeah.
Who was it?
Snuppy.
I don't know who that is.
Fizzy wasn't that close with him either. I mean, I'm closest with him.
Hey, sometimes you jerk off on camera. It's funny.
I like him. Yeah, it's really funny. It's an unfortunate event, which I kind of wanted to end up like leaving the Discord and setting up my camera. So I wanted to start doing it then. It was kind of a wave, so I kind of think that I'm going to start jerking off in Discord calls now.
All right, let's play Warzone.
Okay, see you.
All right, see you later.
Peace out, cunts.